it's Horn.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
People got mad.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Looking to throw at Sanders.
Because I was in jail.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
It's one of the worst feelings in the world to be in jail.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And everybody involved.
What did I start for this offense? The throw game, getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out.
But I tell people all the time.
On the move from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
This don't have nothing to do. When I'm speaking and I'm on this internet, sometimes people feel like
the Volunteer offense is back and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's White. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the ball's headed quickly to the line. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
It's so much fun to watch playmakers outside when they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
I don't like the energy.
Grab near the marker, it's McCoy. And he's brought down after a nice game. The offense set for a first down play. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter.
When I tell y'all, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. When I tell y'all that, right? You got to understand. Rich Homie Quan, whoever brought him that batch was close to him.
He'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
That batch, that doctor? Who do we trust more than a doctor? Huh?
Out of the gun to give to the back.
You got to pay attention to your circle.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside to hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives.
We'll never die alone.
He'll pull it down and run. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
You hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay in nickel most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback. And you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field when the QB does take off to go get him on the ground and force a fourth down.
The Vols will try to punch it in on first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Dances away to buy time.
Out of here.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
In the videos, he was breaking down.
And he's going to run it back. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Was a grain of rice. Was enough to kill him.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
And we was hustling on the block. We didn't have to
Looking
worry
for a
about
crease.
fitness.
It's Hayden.
We didn't
Good
have to
blocking
worry
up
about
front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play.
But I got a question.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Going for it this close to his own end zone. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They're bringing heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
When he sat up there, he broke down crying. And now
Back to
he wants
pass.
everybody
It's
to know that it's okay to cry.
Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and
All these
long.
celebrities be watching a nigga to a team.
Let's it go to the end zone.
Watching a nigga to
Touchdown
a team.
ball. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
That you feel about the industry.
He's going to pass.
Negative.
Finds the tight end.
That kicks in your
Nice
pass.
quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
I love you.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Sanders. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The evil that lives in this
Second and
industry.
10, he'll throw again.
And then I
Trying to
watched
burn
and
this
witnessed
defensive back. Got it. Takes
these
it to the
celebrities,
house.
including
Touchdown,
Julian
Buffs.
warn us
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Almost 7 years sober.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
As a matter of fact,
he was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
We talk about you being on your path.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be...
Fires into traffic, and it's picked off.
We can't be there for
He'll try to take it back. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
We can't be there for
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it.
Throws toward the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Colorado.
Why do we keep turning to
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Allegedly, if this is the case, if this is what happens here, because I don't want to put out a false narrative, but the narrative is already out there. He made a choice. And in the process of making that choice,
that's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
I dropped down to my knees, thankful for the light today.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
At the end of the day, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to sit up here.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Powers through. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
Unless Young Thug will come home and put that dress back on. If Young Thug is going to come home and put that dress back on, keep his ass in jail.
The Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half.
And he going to put his T-shirt and panties back on and start wearing dresses again, let him stay his ass in jail. Outside of that,
he'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I saw his video making disc records. I saw his kids making disc records about
the Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, partner? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on first and 10.
I swear to God, I get the streets. You can have that. I swear to God.
to the ground with the back.
I went to the block yesterday to see T-Mac. I'm standing out
And
there
that's
with
a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Tempo and overdrive.
And it was like it was empty.
To the air, it's Iamaleava.
The police.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Great job by the QB and the wide receiver understanding what they had to do to get a first down. I don't care about the completion. I don't care about getting a certain amount of yards. I got to get that first down so I get another set of downs so we can keep this drive alive.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium.
My kid's pizza had to come.
Looking for room, it's Sampson. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision?
I'm on the block.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I'm looking at
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator. Because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
You're not outside unless you got that tool on your waist.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer. And that one will give him the lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score.
If there's something up under your shirt, you go to jail.
About to kick it off after
If
punching
there
it
is
in for
something
the
up under
touchdown.
your shirt, you better pray that you get a bail. As soon as you get bailed out, you better go straight to the lawyer's office. Now you gotta fight a case. And most lawyers, just to take the case, for arraignment, they want $5,000.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Just for you to
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
$5,000 just to lock in for arraignment. Who am I trying to convince to go outside?
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things, you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. You saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Keep selling with the streets.
To the air, it's Sanders.
You were Virgo too, it makes sense.
Got his man down the middle.
828 here.
At the 35, he's loose. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
That's why we sitting
He
there
has
saying,
been
see these little niggas,
surgical.
right?
Precision
And I know
passes,
some of my
using the
niggas-
scalpel,
most of my
the
niggas is
fine
drug
instrument,
dealers.
rather than the
There's no
blunt
way
one.
around that.
And the
That's
defense
what
has
I
had
was.
absolutely
Drug dealer,
no
killer,
answer
stick-up
for it.
kid.
Just
I was part
he's
of
been
that
down their
street life.
throats all
I
day long,
knew
a step ahead,
everything that I
understanding what
used
he's
to
seeing,
stand
and just destroying this defense.
Because the
All
nigga was a
tied up
rebel
and
without
just
a
about
code.
set to kick
Now
it
you
away.
got Rich Homie Corn, right?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Drugs, right?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Being at the depths of fentanyl is all around. There's a good possibility that that's what he died from, right? I mean, because we not dealing with the with the injection
Looking
shit.
for a
We not in
productive
that
play
stage
on
right
first
no more,
down.
right? We passed that. So it's safe to say we can't blame it on that right now, right?
He wants wants to throw.
We don't know nobody running around taking that shit right now, right?
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's McCoy.
So now,
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
how do you think his family gonna feel when they start backtracking and they start realizing that somebody brought him a bad package? You think they're gonna be happy? Huh? Do you think that they're gonna be happy? That's why I be saying to these little niggas that be on the block.
We'll
right?
start the quarter offense about
Y'all
to
running
snap it
around
on second
and
down.
y'all airing niggas out. That's your age that's hurting.
Give to
You
the
got
back.
hurting people in the hood.
At the 35,
Meanwhile,
he's got
all these
more.
dudes
Oh, look out.
that done turned your mother into a crackhead.
He's at the 10.
Supply drugs,
Touchdown,
OD.
Tennessee.
Turned your mother
And
into a
they've
dope
moved
dealer.
out front
Supply
here in the
drugs,
fourth.
OD.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young
A
fella.
drug dealer's best day of his life.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at
And
the
that's why
14.
I'm telling the little niggas in the hood, instead of y'all sitting up there,
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
that hurts your family, that enjoy it, because we can sit
Try
up
to
here
get
and
the
play this
edge with a
game,
quick touch
but
pass.
blame it on the white man.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a
We can
couple
sit
to
up
the
there and play that
16.
game, but the reality of it is, the black man made a conscious decision to sell drugs in the black community, and they liked it.
2nd and 8 from the 16.
And then sell you some bullshit-ass stories.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Sanders.
What?
Unloads it
You have
left.
to do what?
Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns. He's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
What? You had to do what? You had to do what you had to do. What do you mean you had to do what you had to do? Now I'm saying, now you had to do what I had to do. What?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big
Damn, niggas
completion
funny,
here.
boy.
Using the quick game. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
That wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They need to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
That's hurting just like you.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the
We can
receiver.
sit up here and play this game. Who blame it on the white man? We can sit up there and play that game, but the reality of it is, the black man made a conscious decision to sell drugs in the black community, and they
Now
liked it.
2nd and 10.
And then sell you some bullshit.
They keep
ass
attacking
stories.
through the
You
air.
know what I'm saying? I had to do what I had
That's
to do.
caught. It's Horn.
What?
Finally run
You
out
had
of
to do
bounds,
what?
but he has this
You had to
offense
do what you
rolling
had
with
to
a
do.
1st down.
What do you mean?
And
you
the
had to do what
Buffaloes
you had
racing
do?
to the
Now
line
I'm
in a
saying,
hurry up.
Now I had to do what I had to do. What did you do? You bought jewelry. You bought cars.
He's looking to
you
throw
bought
it.
different outfits.
The short hand. It's Hayden. And
they
they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball. Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there. Man, we've seen it in this game. Even though his team is losing, this guy, time and time again, has been answering the bell. He's been throwing dimes all game long. And he comes up with another big completion there.
And defensively, I'm going to keep continuing to think pass. They've trusted him all game long. He hasn't let him down. I'm playing for the pass. I'll react to everything else.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
To get to you when you're in the industry.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders.
The industry, when you get to a certain level,
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Let me not make no excuses for niggas like Jim Jones still walking
to convert, and he'll throw it.
And I'm just sitting up there saying to myself,
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback.
That nobody, Jim Jones, absolutely nobody that ever lived in our era of true life in JoJo Capone.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
At the
40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
We don't count that, my nigga. Absolutely not.
They move the tight end all over.
Every day that they knock a nigga out. He was fighting 2 senior
Right back to the well.
at the airport. It's like...
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets it out fast. Touchdown ball! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive there. Pass on the way out, it's picked off. Got some room to run. Inside the 10. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. They might try to score again. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward. Man, this was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now rolling to the left. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
And you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you've got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't get the ball in harm's way. You can see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to flip that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sometimes I don't want to be so hard on Jim Jones. But what I like to do, I like to address real shit. I don't want